Her to have a clean view of the court, doesn't miss open teammates.
Now here's Brown. Thomas outside. Wnba on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Brown. Pass to Wnba. Poked away. Wnba outside. Goes back up. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
first personal foul. Teams first.
When Brown takes the shot, she commits. Defense isn't going to scare her off with some contact.
Alexi Brown at the line for 2.
And she makes the first.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
And so she hits both. Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
Oh my goodness, she is really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like she just cannot miss.
Now here's Thomas. Wnba outside. Back to Thomas. She can't get it to go. And Minnesota the other way now. Pass to Collier. Here's Allen. Got a piece of it. Now here's Duchess. The floater. And it's good on the layup.
Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4 shooting.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Thomas. Wnba outside. Back to Thomas. Wnba right side. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Duchess. Collier. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thomas. Inside. Here's Wnba. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
To the middle. Pass to Duchess. For 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And the Sparks call time here. Here are the Sparks now. Down by 15. Wnba outside. Pass to Thomas. And there's the call on Jasmine Thomas. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Duchess. Wnba the screen. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it up and in.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They get the rebound. That one falls.
Crashing the boards with ferocious intensity. Wnba is a cutthroat rebounder.
Pass to Wnba. Here's Allen. She's covered by Thomas. Now Shepard. Here's Duchess. 14 points for her. Bucket is good.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Hamby. Nice D from Natalie Wnba. And here are the Lynx now. Down low. Now Shepard. She's covered by Brown. Yep, that goes.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Wnba. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Lynx. Duchess with it. She's got 16. Pass to Collier. Here's Duchess. Now here's Wnba. She's covered by Hamby. And here's Duchess. 17-foot shot on the way. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Wnba. The Sparks, no good that time either.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogwumike. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Duchess with it. She's covered by Brown. And here's Duchess. Back to Collier. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits. You know, it's been a tough quarter for her offensively. She hasn't been able to give them the lift they really need. Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots. Anafisa Collier led the league in minutes during each of her first 2 seasons in the league. I mean, pretty much unheard of for a rookie, for a young player.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. So she gets them both.
You know, Collier has quickly proven her ability here in the WNBA, and I think she's only going to get better as time goes on.
The Sparks call timeout. To the wing on the left. And the foul called on Duchess. That's her first foul.
Team's first. Second team foul. Substitution for the Lynx, Tiffany Mitchell.
And the Sparks with possession here. Now Clouden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Samuelson. The Sparks, no good that time either. Now here's McBride. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Powers. Over to the left wing. Wnba down low. Wnba on her. Now Powers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control. And as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here is Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Clouden. Wnba. They need this. Clouden misses. Minnesota dominating the game. To the paint. Great D that time from Wnba. Now Samuelson. Out to the left wing for 3. They get it back. Wnba. Now Pisa Collier with the block.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Mitchell. There's a screen by Wnba. Here's Powers. Yes, it's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Wnba with the ball. Powers covering. Pass to Clouden. The kick out to Canada. Fires from the line. The rebound by Natalie Wnba.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Collier left side. Back to McBride. Outside Powers. Pass to McBride. Off target from 3-point range. Wnba outside. Canada. Now Clouden. Wnba sets a screen. The kick out to Canada. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Lynx take it the other way.
Well, talking about the dynasty days, the Minnesota Lynx, one of the keys to their great run in the 2010s, trading for Sylvia Fowles in 2015.
Now here's Wnba. She's got 6.
What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Here's Samuelson. And the basket by Clouden.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Pass to Wnba. And here's McBride. There's a screen by Wnba. McBride misses. Outside Canada. Now Clouden. Banked in off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. McBride. Pass to Collier. Tries again. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lynx ahead, running away with this one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through one.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Pass to Wnba. Wnba outside. Canada. Chase covered by Allen. Wnba outside. Here's Hamby. Out to Wnba. Here's Brown. From past the arc. They shoot again. Wnba can't hit.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game. Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Pass to Wnba. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's how you shoot 60% in a season like she has in the past. Wnba has done it because she is dominant near the basket.
Now here's Duchess. There's a screen by Achanwa. To the inside. Duchess. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Lynx.
She thought she had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut her off.
Now here's Allen. Guarded by Canada. Now here's Duchess. 21 points in the game. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And that one's good. Wnba.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Now here's Duchess. 23 points in the game. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continued to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Brown with it. Duchess defending. Brown with it. Green by Wnba. Brown inside. No good with the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shepard, good. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
Here we go, all alone. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Canada. And the layup falls.
Fighting through the trees. That was a spectacular move from Canada.
Here's Duchess. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Now here is Canada. To the middle. Wnba double team. And that's a foul called on Pound. That is her first foul of the game. The Lynx making a switch here.
On the court.
here's Brown. D right on her. Pass to Wnba. Clock at 6. Over Shepard. That one wide left. Minnesota dominating the game. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Inside. Miller. She's covered by Wnba. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on the Simmons.
And the foul called on Duchess.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for her. Now here's Brown. Duchess defending. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Stevens from outside the arc.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And they pick up 2.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Brown. There's a screen by Stevens. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Duchess with it. She's covered by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Wnba. That's foul number 2 for her.
That's foul number 2 on her. It might not warrant sitting her just yet, but another one before halftime, it definitely would warrant that.
Shepard. She's covered by Wnba. Pass to Duchess. 5 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
Here's Thomas. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Stevens, the screen. And here's Jasmine Thomas for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Pass to Duchess. It's Jessica Shepard on the wing. Now Duchess. To the left wing. Angsler. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Thomas. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Angsler. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court. Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedent as the on-court standard of the league.
That one, good for 2.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 31. And the shot is good. Well, there's been so much success in LA for the Sparks. Why do you think that is, Tim?
Let's keep it simple. I mean, when you look at their history, Los Angeles has had some of the greatest players ever. MVPs like Candace Parker, Nneka Wnba. Having talent like that, it'll win you lots of games.
The shot by Stevens, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Pass to Duchess. "11 feet out, and it's Minnesota scoring again. Now the Sparks with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And the basket by Clouden.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Pass to Duchess. The tray. Another three for Minnesota.
She's having one of the best three-point shooting performances you are ever going to see. An absolute barrage.
Here's Samuelson. Back to Wnba. Thomas shoots over Duchess. No good there. Again, Minnesota.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Pass to Samuelson. Clouden.
2 minutes remaining.
Thomas outside.
2 minutes.
From the arc. The shot, no good. And Minnesota the other way now. Here's Duchess. She's covered by Thomas. And here's Duchess. And she has 38 in the game. On the wing, Emily Engstler. 5 on the clock. Another three for Minnesota.
3 points.
Well, it's nice to see Engstler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Picked by Wnba. Looking to end the run. Clouden misses. Now here's Duchess. Defense right on her. Good on the bucket.
14.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Now Thomas. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Clouden. And she lays it straight in.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Now here's Duchess. Another three for Minnesota.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Here's Clouden. Outside Stevens. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So the Lynx now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Duchess with it. And she's got 41. Shepard the screen. Here's Duchess. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Very well executed pick to give her all types of space to get that one off.
Here's Canada. And she drops in the layup off glass.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lynx on top, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
And welcome back. Back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Wnba outside. Wnba, that's good.
Heads up by Wnba to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others. The first overall pick back in 2012, Wnba has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
Now here's Duchess. 6 on the shot clock. Allen, she's covered by Thomas. And Allen gets it to go.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
What an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Wnba added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch 4. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
Now here's Collier. Pass to Duchess. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Wnba. It's not going to go for her. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Here's Allen. The shot from the low post is good.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Thomas outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Allen. Shepard pulls it in.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Duchess. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Here's Collier. Nails the baby hook.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Wnba. Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Wnba sets a screen. Thomas, no good.
She's just had a brutal outing, and she still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is struggling because of it.
Now here's Duchess. Thomas comes with the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Second personal foul.
It's Jessica Shepard on the wing. She's covered by Wnba. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the Lynx, another 3.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Wnba. Over Shepard. And that one's good. Wnba.
Gotta appreciate just how polished Wnba is down there. Outstanding at taking it up strong.
Here's Duchess. There's a screen by Achanwa. Duchess. Pass to Allen. Here's Duchess. Another one falls for Minnesota.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Thomas. Looking for her first basket still in this one. She gets that one.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Now here's Duchess. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Duchess. Collier. Duchess with it. She's covered by Brown. It's stolen by Neko Ogumake. Neko Ogumake double teamed. Ogumake with the ball. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel, and look, if you're open, she'll find you.
Now that we're a couple years out of the 2010s, one thing is very clear. The Minnesota Lynx were the team of the decade.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Ogumake outside. Down low. Ogumake with the ball. Collier's there. Ogumake misses. The Lynx dominated the last decade, winning 4 championships.
6 finals appearances in total. And remember, before winning the lottery and getting the number 1 pick in 2011, Minnesota had missed 6 straight playoffs. So sometimes to turn that franchise around, you just need a little bit of luck.
On defense, the Sparks. Pass to Collier. Mitchell a screen. From deep, just for a shoot. Rebound by the Sparks. Here's Canada. Soft touch off the glass.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Pass to Collier. And it's Shanae Ogumake with the rebound. Now the Sparks with it. And here's Canada. She has 6. Thomas outside. They swipe it. Mitchell right side. Here's Collier. She can't get that one. Now the Sparks take it the other way.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Now here's Thomas. Nafisa Collier with some nice D.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
It's stolen by Shanae Ogumake. Pass to Canada. Back to Thomas. Ogumake outside. Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Wnba screen to the inside. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game.
Mitchell outside. Team's making some changes here. Now here's Duchess. Defense is right there. Achanwa, good.
So smart in the pick and roll game. Achanwa adapts to the defense and makes the right read.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Now here is Canada. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Simmons. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Canada. The second chance effort, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Wow, Canada might be one of the smaller players in this league by height. not small in any way, effort-wise. Great second chance basket.
Knocks down the three ball.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
Pass to Clouden. Yes, indeed, it is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts. Mitchell outside. Duchess. Canada comes with the double team. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons. Another 3 for Minnesota.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Duchess. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar, making sure the players are taken care of. That's big for the team.
Well, just a fantastic point guard. Jordan Canada is who you want running your offense.
Here's Duchess. Drops in the tray.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Here's Clouden. Outside Stevens. Over to the wing. The 17-footer. The shot by Canada, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Duchess. Counted.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Canada. Baseline try. That one rolling around and rims out. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Duchess. And here's Engsler. Now Duchess. The 3. Good on the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Canada with it. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. Never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
I've been running from you. Boy,
That's hard. You always gotta shut up good.
Hey, King.
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talk is cheap, but I get stupid racks to speak. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boo and unlike my ice, my is neat. That I call that a week. Explode them, beat if you want, get put to sleep. Punkin' had them trick or treat, bullet Victor sweet. I'm a god on my Greeks and your. If that start to sweet, put a on his feet to take a goofy off the street, recycle that, but it's me, screaming free T till he free, on the V, I need a fee, I don't know what they think was silly, I've been hard off the mind, Sharon wanna, that drip really come from us, they just successful wannabes, the devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze, Nicholas from Flawless Diamond, got my neck on antifreeze, my daughter took piano classes cause her family in it, twisted. Let's get busy, I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be. got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Come over here, get it. It is punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Hey, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Get it, huh? Put my city on, put my fit on. Going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want? What he finna pawn? Spend his money on. Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't ball, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Culture shock. She say this a joint, like her shoulder pop. Pop, but this isn't pop. This ain't indie rock. Specific is general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear too. In the career too. That finna do, let's just check back in the years. Pop like an interview, might pop my in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, PBS rock, hey. Let's come back and play.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Las Vegas Aces. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. A regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the Cup race.
And it's the Aces to start out. Now here's Young. Duchess defending. Parker with the screen. From deep. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, this is just what Parker brings to the table. It's a passion and it's a commitment to rebounding the rock.
Pass to Duchess. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
She has some impressive moves in her collection. That's a good one, but really it's one of many.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Now here's Plum. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Floats one up. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Just a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. It's Young with the board and the bucket.
Pass to Duchess. Three-pointer. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
guarding her in the perimeter. It might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Wilson outside. Knocked loose. The 8-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
Pass to Duchess. Allen. Wnba the screen. For three, Nafisa Collier. And the Lynx, another three.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance. After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Shots good by Duchess.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Las Vegas trailing. And Candace Parker had a storybook homecoming to the Windy City.
Candace winning the 2021 title with the Sky, their first WNBA title. And playing her home game just about an hour away from her hometown of Naperville. 2021, a dream year for Candace Parker. Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Plum. Back to Clark. Takes it out to Plum. The 3. Goes back up. Duchess grabs the miss. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, the high degree of difficulty makes for Collier. What an adjustment in body control.
Duchess, no good.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
And the foul called on Duchess. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Parker. That drops and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Here's Duchess. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Back to Young. And the foul called on Duchess. That'll be her second foul of the game. Now Duchess. Pass to Angsler. And here's Duchess. Just 5 to shoot. Nice shot from the wing.
Great vision from the very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
Outside Parker. Clark with it. Over Collier. Clark can't hit. The Lynx with the lead. Collier. She's guarded by Wilson. Down low. Here's Duchess. And the layup is good.
Keeps her head up and looks for open teammates. That style of play will keep Collier around for a while.
Pass to Colson. Back to Gray. Now Wilson. Count that one.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Now here's Duchess. She's guarded closely. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Outside Parker. That shot is off. Comes up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Pass to Collier. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
A do-it-all player. I mean, inside, outside. Collier can score from anywhere on the floor.
Well, it's really hard to pick the best Lynx team in their franchise history, but I think I have to say 2017. They led the league in offensive and defensive rating. They went 27-7, and oh yeah, by the way, they won a title.
Here's Colson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Clark. From deep three-point range. That's wide. Goes up with it again. Parker, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And beyond the numbers for the 2017 Lynx, the roster was just unreal.
Oh, you look at that roster. I mean, you have multiple Hall of Famers, a defense anchored by Sylvia Fowles, one of the best defensive players ever, an offense that was efficient. That 2017 Minnesota team had it all. I think they're in the conversation for best WNBA team ever.
Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the Cup race.
And nothing is falling right now for them. And here are the Lynx now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Now here's Duchess. D right on her. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Pass to Colson. Gray. Shot clock at 6. Now Parker. Shot to end the cold run. Duchess grabs the miss. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
You know, it's been a tough quarter for her offensively. He hasn't been able to give them the lift they really need.
Here's the three. And the Lynx, another three.
Man, their offense has really cranked up in the second quarter.
Jeez, that field goal percentage is now in the 60s. It's tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Here's Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Unloads from 9, buries the jump shot.
One of the most competitive players in the league, Clark, not to be denied.
Here's Duchess. Again, Minnesota.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Now here's Gray. It doesn't go for her. Minnesota dominating the game. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. To the middle. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
Now let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Colson. Double team on Chelsea Gray. Here's Wilson. Doesn't get it to drop for her. The Lynx go the other way with it. Now here's Duchess. Defense right on her. Collier, that's good.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Here's Colson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Gray outside. Puts it up from 15. Chelsea Gray missing again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Shots good by Duchess.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Here's Colson. Back to Gray. And it's Chelsea Gray again missing.
For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
Miller. Another one falls for Minnesota.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Substitution on the court.
Lynx on D. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Barker up top. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Lynx.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
Teams first.
Here's Willie. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
Now here's Plum. Here's Willie. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a three. Wnba pulls it in. Minnesota dominating the game. McBride outside. The screen by Collier. McBride misses.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Willie. Pass to Stokes. Here's Young. Powers covering. With a step back. Young's shot is off. So the Lynx now. McBride outside. Now here's Collier. Outside Powers. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Rebound by the Aces. Here's Willie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Plum.
2 minutes.
Young with it. Parker with the screen. From 12 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Excellent use of the 15 or so footer for a point like Young. Hitting these opens up the floor.
McBride outside. Collier. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. The screen by Collier. Here's Mitchell. Shot to stop the drought. Stokes with the rebound.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Here's Willie. And Collier pulls it down.
Trailing in the game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively. I don't like to see that.
You know, it could work, but I would...
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Wings ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
It's good.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Elbow shot on the way. Yep. That goes. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success in the WNBA.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
And the foul called on Duchess.
First team foul.
That is her third foul so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilson. The layup missed. And here's Duchess. She has 35. Pass to Allen. Collier with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
Oh, this is a player who lights it up. In Collier's WNBA debut, she went off for 27 points. Second most ever in a player's first game.
Plum with it. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Now here's Duchess. Pass to Achanwa. To the right side. Here's Duchess. Another three for Minnesota.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Plum with it. She's picked up by Achanwa. Plum can't hit. And here are the Lynx now. Now Duchess. And she has 38 in the game. Here's Collier. Another one falls for Minnesota.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Back to Young. Clark, clock at 6. Pass to Young. And here's Plum. There's the triple. They get it back. Parker gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Collier. Pass to Duchess. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D is just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Wilson. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Here's Allen. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the Lynx, another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wilson the screen. Misses off the left iron.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Count it.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Young. And the foul called on Duchess.
Simmons.
That will get her 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
And here is Gray. Outside Plum. Back to Gray. From the arc. That drops and it comes off an assist from Chelsea Plum.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Pass to Duchess. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Parker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Collier gets the bucket.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Gray outside. Clark. Chelsea Plum from outside. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. Pass to Duchess. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
To the inside. Here's Wilson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Duchess with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the Lynx, another 3.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Las Vegas. Now here's Plum. Pass to Parker. Plum. They get a hand on it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to basketball.
The assist by Chelsea Gray.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Shots good by Duchess.
Maybe not the best athlete on the squad, but she had the room she needed.
And here are the aces now. Gray outside. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her. Gray right side. Picked by Parker. Clock at 4. Plum can't hit. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Pass to Parker. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Here's Duchess. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Wilson sets a screen. Parker is good.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Pass to Duchess. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Gray outside. Back to Plum. Out to Gray. Pass to Clark. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
Well, you talk about the most accurate shooters in the game. Clark might just be it. So you cannot let her get comfortable off of a pass.
Clark with the double team. All alone. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Now we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Outside Plum. Pass to Wilson. The shot will not fall. And Minnesota the other way now.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Collier, that's good.
Yeah, with Wnba Collier, you know, a player that chips in everywhere, including the mid-range.
Gray outside. Back to Plum. Charity stripe shot. The shot, no good.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now Allen. Miller. She's covered by Clark. Count it.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
Here's Gray. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. She gets that one.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Lynx on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And it's the Aces with the ball. And here's Colson. Here's Willie. Duchess defending. And yep, it's good. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. There's so many different ways to watch. They are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Here's Colson. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Willie. Outside Plum. Wilson. She's guarded by Shepard. Pass to Gray. Plum. 6 to shoot. Back to Gray. Shoots over Enksler. And another miss by Las Vegas. Duchess with it. She's guarded by Plum. And here's Duchess. Duchess sets a screen. Allen, another three for Minnesota.
We've really seen them step up their three-point shooting in the second half. I mean, they're just letting it fly out there.
Well, they're playing with confidence, and I like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they've got a lead, but they're playing free.
And it's working.
To halt the run. Out of bounds, it'll be Leach ball.
She didn't get her hands up in time. They weren't on the same page there.
Duchess with it. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Pass to Young. And here's Colson. She's covered by Allen. And the foul called on Duchess. That'll be foul number 5 on her. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And she knocks down the first one.
From 2011 to 2017, the Minnesota Lynx went on the best extended run in WNBA history, reaching the finals 6 of 7 seasons, winning 4 titles.
Now Duchess. Inside. Picked off midair. Gray outside. Here's Young. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up. And the Lynx going on that incredible run. Brian, will we ever see a stretch like that again?
I really don't think so, Blake, because there's just so much parity in the league nowadays. And to me, that makes that Minnesota stretch even more impressive.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
2 minutes.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes. Really, she's had a nose for the ball. She's their top rebounder.
Well, she has been today, no question. Just unbelievable effort that she's showing on the glass.
Pass to Wnba. And she banks in the layup.
Easily over 50% for her career from the field. Wnba takes loads of high percentage shots.
Outside Young. Now Colson. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see them on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Young to the paint. Here's Stokes. The second chance effort, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to Duchess. Now here's Allen. To the inside. Shots good by Duchess.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Young, she's guarded by Angsler. Wnba with the steal. Now here's Allen. Right wing. Here's Duchess. And the Lynx, another three.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
So we see the Lynx taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the pace. We be in the place like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Clay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Wnba, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
Stacking up my money, no time for it. Money kulakbo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting, me no fighting. Throwing down drums from bungalow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no fright.